Vechain, a cryptocurrency with a market value of 1.350844097, is essentially traded at a rate of 0.018567 per unit right now. It can be categorized as a cryptocurrency holding a mid-level position as a result. Retail investors, analysts, and major institutional investors have turned their attention to computerized resources like Vechain. These investors see Vechain and other cryptocurrencies as an excellent hedge against inflation, which is a serious threat to the world economy. In this discussion, we'll concentrate on the current state of the Vechain market as well as price forecasts for the mid-RM and long-TRM based on our own Crypto Volatility Index, or CDIX. Vechain's current price of 0.018567 places it in position 39 in the overall ranking of cryptocurrencies. But it should be noted that each cryptocurrency's ranking is primarily based on its market capitalization and price, which are multiplied together to determine the overall ranking. Our framework continually aims to give users the most noteworthy and pertinent information on the topic that is really important. Additionally, it aims to improve user experience overall by delivering better results. With a focus on managing market circumstances and grasping broad patterns or trends. It's not just important to look at the verifiable costs associated with the market under study in a real way. This is a kind of extremely important matter. Recently on August 9th, the cost of betting remained at 0.0. Contrary to popular belief, the veterinarian chain market explicitly remained at 0.019081 on August 10, 7 days earlier as a result of the efforts of all market participants, which in a real sense generally is very significant. A month earlier, on June 28, the decade was estimated at 0.018980, which was consistent with our cost expectation for that generally sort of specific P. When making trading selections, brokers look at market capitalization as a vital signal. It is computed by multiplying the total number of coins in circulation by the market value of the Vechain, which is presently estimated to be worth about 0.018567. According to this formula, Vechain's current market capitalization is calculated to be 1,350,084,997. Placing it as the 39th coin among the cryptocurrencies currently on the market. This valuation justifies its importance in the market recently, especially on August 9th, when Vechain's market capitalization namely predominantly stood at 1,355,569,5546. On August 10th, there were $1,387,486,431 in total commitments to Vechain. According to information obtained on June 28, 1 month earlier, Vechain had a market capitalization of 1.380,129.88. The entire stockpile, which is a key factor in this context, is the total number of coins that have been physically minted or otherwise manufactured, are now in use, or are kept in wallets like hardware wallets. Additionally, supply accounts for any coins that have been purposefully taken out of circulation in order to maintain a steady growth rate. As this is how many cryptocurrencies there are. Market capitalization is viewed by traders as an important metric to take into account when making trading decisions. The number of outstanding shares of a publicly listed firm, which has a substantial impact, can be compared to market capitalization. In contrast to conventional wisdom, the all-out supply of vaccine currently stands at 85,985,041,177 bet. Which is obviously enormous and extremely important as currently understood by the flowing stock in particular, generally is the most frequently used authentic metric for determining a digital currency's market capitalization. It is related to the exceptionally in all practical sets of events, much the essentially the best ES. The coins that are essentially vested, marked, and stored in sophisticated contracts, electronic wallets, or otherwise made inconspicuously unavailable for general use are not fundamentally included in their volume. The coursing supply, on the other hand, is essentially what could be compared to the fluctuating inventory of offers and the securities exchange, both of which are currently incredibly large. The coursing supply of vaccine is estimated at around. This is because, in accordance with the fundamentals of technical analysis, trend reversals or consolidations frequently take place at price levels accompanied by unusually large price moves. Based on the data we have available, the Vechain market's trading volume was consistent with this idea over the past 24 hours, with the trading value in the decade. High trading volume. These volumes suggest the involvement of large capital. The market was 26.268477, indicating a comparable number of outstanding shares of a firm that is publicly listed on the Securities Exchange on August 9. The average volume at the close of the trading session was 27.92654, which is a substantial quantity. When combined with the events shown on the vaccine chart, the trading activity for vaccine on August 10 during the session reached 33.118836, which is also significant. This information can help you assess the state of the market at the moment. Political events and the SEC case. The SEC's lawsuit against Richard Hart, the person who came up with the idea for HEX, on the grounds that he sold $1 billion worth of unregistered securities, has raised regulatory concerns. This lawsuit caused the price of Bitcoin to drop by 2% on Tuesday, and as a result, the value of Bitcoin decreased by almost 2 to 28,912 as a result of significant changes in the cryptocurrency market. Additionally, the political landscape raises additional concerns since one Republican contender has pledged to end what he calls an addition. The IRS has added a new rule requiring Americans to disclose cryptocurrency staking rewards as gross income, which has an additional impact on the market and has helped to fuel President Biden's attack on Bitcoin if he is elected. As Tether moves away from $1, what do you think the price of Bitcoin will be? Is BTC also in trouble? The price of Bitcoin is moving up and down above $29,000, which has caught the attention of traders and buyers. Bitcoin is worth $29,000 to $40 right now. And $11.3 billion worth of trades happen every 24 hours. According to the most current data, Bitcoin has lost nearly 0.5% of its value in the last 24 hours. As Tether, one of the most famous stable coins, moves away from its $1 value, the market is paying close attention. People are closely watching how this change will affect Bitcoin, which has led to debate and talk about what it could mean for the most popular cryptocurrency. The USDT has a slight depeg and is overweight in pools. ALXWASI, at WASI_time1, says in the tweet that the cryptocurrency Tether, USD